I'm not sure now, no? Dati, madami nabubuo na relationship, nabubuo na relationship within the same company. Welcome to Kaka Computer. And as we approach our February season, we'd like to talk about partners of IT. So in this episode, we want to talk about, who are your ideal partners as an IT professional, right?
Yeah.
Characteristics, jobs, what are complementary for you as an IT professional?
I think, sa akin, well, at the start, wala naman akong prepared na, na role. In fact, di naman ako naghahanap eh. Oh. Pero I think,
Comes natural din lang if ever, parang no specific role kung sino lang.
parang kung sino lang yung dumating.
Pero may ideal ba? Parang wish list, ganyan.
Wish list?
Kasi dito sa partnership, no, whether IT or not, may parang two camps ako naririnig. Yung isa, parang gusto nila, yung partner nila is yung medyo complementary. Parang opposites attract. Parang, gusto ko hindi IT. Kasi pag IT kami pareho, baka puro trabaho na lang pinag-uusapan namin. Di ba? Pero sa other camp naman, gusto nila, yun nga, dapat same. Para similar yung hobby, madami silang pwedeng pag-usapan. So, yun yung doon, no? So kayo, meron bang maybe you can start this discussion. Ano sa tingin niyo, dapat ba mas complementary, para mas opposite or mas same?
Sa akin, masabi ko lang sa experience ko. Bale, ang girlfriend ko is nurse. Ayun. So, opposite talaga. Yun lang na-experience yung opposite. So, I think maganda talaga yung at the end of the day, hindi na IT pag-uusapan nyo. Parang sarili ng domains, parang buhay na talaga, ganun. So parang ma-take off yung mind mo around yung job mo and back to family, back to life, back to your hobbies. Parang may separation between what's work and what's not.
Yeah.
Medyo beneficial siya.
I think based on experience, sa akin naman same. Kasi yung fiancé ko, taga IT rin, back-end developer siya. Then, nung na-meet ko siya, I used to be a mobile.
Opposite end yun, di ba? Hindi pala opposite end, parang
same field.
Same field. Same field kayo.
IT. And siya, 7 years na kami. So, tingin ko nag-work naman.
Pero hindi yun, sabi niya, parang puro work na lang pinag-uusapan niyo. Parang, honey, ano yung latest back-end development kayo? Latest stack, ganyan.
Maraming ganun.
Oo.
Normally, usap kami about AWS eh.
And na-enjoy yun. Parang na-enjoy nyo naman.
Oo naman. Minsan, siya, kasi since nasa back-end din siya, AWS, meron siya mga parang nagamit ng mga services sa AWS, hindi ko alam. So, sobrang curious ako. Sabi ko sa'yo, kwentuhan mo naman ako about Athena database, mga ganyan, di ba?
At least hindi ka mahiya na magtanong na hindi mo alam. Kasi minsan mahirap magtanong somebody na parang vulnerable ka.
Hindi naman.
Pero dito, dahil partner mo, okay lang maging vulnerable. Parang, dapat alam ko tong Athena, pero hindi. Pero okay lang tanong ko. Kasi,
maraming mga ganun. Even yung parang sobrang basic lang eh. Like, talaga pwede palang gawin niya sa S3 bucket na ganun. So parang kapag nagkikantuhan kami, since nasa IT rin siya, parang ang dami ko nakukuhang insight din. Since ako nasa management side na ako, tapos siya nasa employer side, nakakuha rin ako insight na parang in terms of managing employees, nakakuha rin ako ng mga insight na ano ba yung mga ayaw ng employees, mga ganyan. So ang dami, both tech and management. I think siya. Super I think sa akin, super naging okay. Of course mag-aaway pa rin kayo, 'di ba? Kung usap kayo ano yung best practices. Tapos iba yung kanya, tapos ito yung sa akin, 'di ba? Gusto niya si MBC
Spaces.
sa akin,
Okay.
MBBM, parang gano'n,
okay.
diba? So, I think may ganun pa rin, no?
Mm.
Pag ganun, ano lang siya, enjoy the moment.
Enjoy
Tawanan
the
nyo na lang
moment.
na. Okay. Oh.
Sa akin naman, parang hindi naman siya so far away na parang, yun nga, hindi ko lang sure kung ano yung exactly sa nursing, no? Pero for example, yung wife ko naman, lawyer, right? Pero yung sa career niya, ano siya, you would consider her as IT lawyer or tech lawyer, right? So may parts na dun sa lawyer side na parang medyo mahirapan ako maintindihan, ganyan, or parang, although feeling ko marunong din ako kasi nanonood ako ng mga attorney shows, mga ganyan.
Yan, no?
Mga ganyan, feeling mo tuloy, alam mo, no? Pero apparently, ang dami pa lang hindi natin alam, ganyan, no? Pero ang point ko dito is, dahil may konting overlap, parang minsan, may nakaka-consult ka on a field na hindi mo alam, and vice versa. Kunwari, magsusulat din siya or mag-draft siya ng service agreement about containerization. Adi, automatic magtatanong na sa akin yun. Ano tong Kubernetes na to? Ganyan. Sige, explain ko, ganyan. Kasi kailangan niya i-translate into a legal document. No?
Yeah.
Iba din ang legal document and yung tech document, right? So, kailangan niya mag-consult or kailangan niya alamin na mag-fit. So, sa akin, luckily, yun nga, it plays well with us also. Na we have found that middle ground for us. And I think meron ding ibang mga ganitong roles na parang complementary. I hear and I see a lot of yung parang creatives naman and then devs.
Yeah.
Yan yung partnership na nakikita natin, no? Which sabi nga ng iba parang yun yung pinaka-ideal daw.
Front and back end.
Front end, back end, ha?
Yeah, siguro for me, yun yung ideal. For parang currently don't have girlfriend pero nanliligaw.
Wow, okay, good luck.
Nalabas.
Okay. Pero siguro yun, like parang front end din siya and designer. And I think there's also like a good balance. And I'm a back end developer and more on cloud infrastructure. So parang nagiging siya, hindi lang siya like parang you're having fun then. Mentoring, you're having fun then also like parang teaching each other how it works, no? Kasi parang you're not finding like parang someone for your life. You're also finding someone that you could grow together with. And I think that's also one thing, the benefit if you're on the same same industry pero at the same time not totally same na ginagawa. Like there's also still like parang contrast parang mastery. Ideally, parang pwede kayo maging both back end and front end, pero like mastery, parang you can be always like asking for advice or asking for certain advice. And I think yun parang having in the same field gives you a lot of opportunity to grow together then not only on life but
Right.
also on career as well.
And at this point, I'd like to thank our sponsor, White Cloak Technologies. So White Cloak Technologies is a custom software development company. They build mobile and web applications. They work with leading brands in banking and real estate. Visit their website at www.whitecloak.com to know more. And so siguro madalas din madami yung same industry, baka nga same job, and then doon na na-form yung relationship. Kung kayo yung company policy maker, of course hindi mo naman ma-prevent yun, pero minsan naririnig natin yun, no? Parang
bawal.
bawal
Forbidden
yan.
love.
Diba? Pero hindi mo mas-stop yun, di ba? Or ano ba sa take nyo doon? Bawal ba talaga within the same company or hindi naman?
Siguro I'll start. No?
Okay.
Siguro for me ang pwede siya. Pwede
Pwede.
siya as long as you define yung boundaries.
May
Boundaries.
working hours.
Working hours. Working hours, hindi siya. Diba, right?
Working hours and courting hours.
Yeah, okay. Diba? Parang like, for me, just define boundaries. Pero yun nga, it will always depend then like how you see it. Kasi minsan if you're parang working like minsan may mga makikita ka like parang mag-asawa like running business then like it's much parang life partner mo na siya and business partner mo din siya and you're synced together and it makes parang much better decision, much parang mas magandang parang aspect for work. And I think that's the benefits of not parang for doing parang making it taboo on the workplace. As long as there are boundaries like hindi siya like parang bahay na diba, right? So that's I think my take on it.
Yeah, I think sa akin personal opinion ko, it shouldn't be parang a taboo. As long as na clear yung boundaries naman. Maganda nga siyang perk, 'di ba? Like find your love at
Within the
this company. 'Di ba? Parang
working
Perks.
naging perks pa yung yung dating.
may stats ilalabas yung company.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
were
yeah.
able to
Match,
form
matchmaking.
Naging matchmaking.
five employees with five naman. Parang naging kulang. Dapat 10 employees pala, 5 na. Ganyan.
Yeah,
Oo,
yeah.
Within 2024, ganyan. Ganyan.
Yeah. Pero I understand na meron mga I think conservative talaga na mga companies na they prohibit, especially if you're working on the same team. Pero I think nowadays nabawasan na yun eh. Hindi na siya ganun karami. Kasi ako ang dami kong kilala na mga developers na front end, back end, lagi sila nag-uusap, si front end kino-consume yung API na ginawa ni back end. So ayan, nagkaka-developan talaga. And meron din dev and QA,
David
project manager and QA. So dami ka nang kilala eh, parang lahat pala ng nasa circle ko. So parang I think nowadays mas practical na siguro yung mga companies to not to be so strict about it kasi it really happens. Parang there's no point in pushing too much rules na how do you parang ikaw pa yung magiging hadlang sa pag-ibigan ng tao at kaligayahan nila. So baka siya.
Kailan dapat i-notify si HR? Yan yung tanong siguro. Kung di naman bawal, like I said, kasi may boundaries, di ba? Pero of course, we know in companies, there are HR policies about it.
Yeah.
Kailangan i-notify si HR. Right? Notify ba pag in the act of courting? Or pag kayo na? Or pag MU pa lang? Or may certain size ba ng company na dapat, I don't know.
Yeah. I think sa akin wala pa ako na-experience na meron nag-email sa amin na, hey, by the way, I'm dating this person. Normally wala naman. Kasi
Dapat si HR na mismo look out for.
Kasi yung mga HR, di ba, minsan, mahilig yan sa mga chismisan eh. Diba? So, pero yung kadalasan naman, nalalaman na nila yan eh.
Yeah.
Parang ito si laging magkasama. So, sila na ba? So, I think, naman siya. I think hindi siya openly na you have to inform. And I think parang wala pa ako nakita may policy na gano'n na you have to inform eh. So, naturally, you just let it go. As long as it doesn't affect yung day-to-day work naman nila, yung output nila sa project, parang hindi rin. Siguro, nagkaroon kayo ng conflict. Tapos, let's say you work on the same project, hindi natatapos yung user story kasi nga front end, back end, tapos hindi kayo nag-uusap. Kailangan nyo mag-usap, di ba?
Kasi nag-away? Ganun.
Kasi nag-away. Hindi, siguro kung gano'n nakagrabe, parang, even if it get escalated kasi, iniisip ko, they would just, they could just tell na it's parang personal reason. Parang they don't really have to divulge na, nag-away kasi kami nito. At the end of the day naman, they will start monitoring you. And if you didn't improve, then, pwede mapip ka or ma-escalate ka lalo. So,
I think kailangan lang mag-ingat if may power play dynamics. Let's say kung supervisor yung isa, tapos direct niya yung isa.
Yeah.
Maybe I think those, especially if yung the person in position of power per se, let's say, team lead mo.
Yeah.
Tapos, yun. Alam mo yun, yung parang, uh, we just have to be more careful pag ganyan. Kasi, so far, nakikita natin parang tandemship of work eh.
Hmm.
'Di ba? Example natin, front end, back end. Hindi naman natin masasabi na mas supervisor si front end kaysa kay back end or back end and vice versa, 'di ba? Parang ano sila, tandem sila, 'di ba? Or QA dev tandem, no?
Yeah.
Pero kung like you said, baka depende din sa company yung project manager and dev or project manager hindi rin necessary Pero kung let's say yun nga kunwari si CTO at yung developer, baka yun medyo kailangan lang mas maingat,
Yeah, kailangan maingat siya.
'di ba? Kasi baka din for the company din, no? Baka we have to be more careful lang sa pag ganyan.
I think sa akin ang advice ko yan, talaga siya. I think parang you have to create boundaries pa rin. So for example, try to work on different project. Taga, don't work on the same project. Kasi mahirap yun eh. Yun yan. Kasi for sure naman mag-aaway kayo. Posible na namang perfect na couple. For sure mag-aaway kayo. Whether it's about coding standards or really about personal lang. So, ang advice ko is try to be in a separate project. But, and then, if ganun din ka, like supervisor, tas walang choice kasi isang project lang. Might be best. Well, ako, personal lang to might be best to just, parang split. Like,
Avoid lang, hindi yung parang
hindi, I mean split ng like,
Project.
find another company for the other one. Para hindi kayo, para wala yung conflict. Especially, very visible yung conflict.
Yeah, and so siguro in this particular topic, no, we know that if ever you are looking for a partner or have a partner, your partner is really important to your growth, no, and all partnerships are unique in that sense, no. So make sure to communicate lang with your partner, enjoy your time together, and also spend your time together. Right? Make an effort. Give time.
Yeah.